Hey everyone, want to build a front end for an event scheduler app in minutes? Today, we'll use Instruct UI to make it fast and simple. Instruct UI helps developers and designers work together by turning plain English requirements or even wireframes into Blazor code with a live preview. You stay in control and can tweak the UI or code as needed. For this demo, we've got 7 wireframes ready for an event scheduler app. Here's a quick look: a main layout with navigation, screens for managing event types and bookings, a public profile, a multi-step booking form, and a confirmation page. Now that you've seen the plan, let's jump into Instruct UI and build the layout page. This is the main interface. You type your prompt here, attach a wireframe if you have one, and choose your CSS framework. I've got a prompt ready for the layout page, covering UI element structure and styling. I'll paste it now, attach the wireframe, and click Send. The generation is started. It usually takes 15 to 20 seconds. It's done now, and here's the result: a clean layout with navigation links, and styled just like we described. Now, let's move on to the next screen. Manage event types. Just like before, I'll enter the prompt, attach the wireframe, and start the generation. Okay, the generation is complete, but we're seeing a compilation error. Sometimes, the generated code may have errors, but fixing them is simple. We can click the Fix with AI button, which sends the error back to Instruct UI for correction. The errors are now fixed. Let's test the page. The search function is working. Now, let's test adding a new event type. I'll enter some test values and click Create. Good. A new row has been added, and everything looks correct. Now, let's move on to the next screen, the public profile. I'll copy and paste the prompt, upload the wireframe, and start the generation. Okay, generation completed successfully, and the design looks great. Let's move to next screen, the booking form. I'll copy-paste my prompt again, upload the wireframe, and start the generation. The generation is ready. Now let's quickly test the booking form. Selecting a date and time steps correctly into the next additional detail step. Name and email validations are functioning accurately. Next, let's try providing some feedback to Instruct UI and see if it can incorporate these changes. Compared to our wireframe, the title at the top currently doesn't include the user's name. Also, we'd like to have clear borders around all the form fields. I've submitted this feedback. Let's wait for completion. Okay, now we can see the user's name is correctly placed in the title, and the form fields have clear borders. Great. One more thing, I also want to change this chat title. Just click on the chat title, type Event Booking Form, and click Save. Next, we'll generate the booking confirmation page. I'll paste the prompt as before, attach the wireframe, and click Send. Generation finished, but it looks like we have a runtime error this time. Let's fix it quickly using the Fix with AI option again. You can see the fix is related to a null reference error, likely a missing null check. The fix is applied, but right now, we see an empty data state. Let's ask Instruct UI to mock some booking data so we can visualize the UI properly with actual data displayed. Great. Instruct UI has successfully provided mock data in the onInitialized method. Now the booking confirmation screen looks exactly like we want it. Let's move to next and final screen, Manage Booking. Again, I'll copy-paste our prompt, attach the wireframe, and click Send. Okay, generation is complete, and I am happy with the design. Filters and navigation links have generated correctly, and all interaction functionality works well. That's it. You just saw how easy and fast it was to build a fully functional event scheduler front-end in minutes with Instruct UI. In our next video, we'll cover how you can integrate these generated screens into your project. Ready to see how much development time you can save? Create your first UI now at instructui.com.